Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Vint. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's only too happy to take that back. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's
gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. Eriksen, Delaney. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cajuste. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, super find. No goals as yet. Delaney. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Anderson. He's gone forward. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Phillips. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Forwards and with intent. Kasper Schmeichel sends that a long way. Looking for the run. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, important interception. Good read, needed to be. Phillips pinches it off him. It's a good run down the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Højbjerg. Looks to go up and over. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vint. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Højbjerg. Vint! That has been knocked clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball. Incoming cross. Chance for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's looking to set free a runner. Delaney. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ipswich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Fiddles it through. And he's there to belt it away. Johnson. Ipswich finding their passes. This ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's been shifted off it. Anderson calmly anticipates. And Denmark are on the counter-attack. Kajuste. And he's had it nicked away. Højbjerg. Højlund. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Anderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Eriksson. Threads one in. Eriksson. Good spot, he's seen the run, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Denmark, oh, what a mistake!
The attendance for this match was
Could move up a gear here.
950.
He's through here. Delaney with the foul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Muric. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Eriksson. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And smartly reclaimed. Phillips. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he can clear it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's shifting through the Vince! And out to safety. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Christensen.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23.
He's got to have a go at this,
8.
and it looks straightforward.
Coming on the field. Number 6.
He's trying
Number
the shot.
23.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And that could well be the winner. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ipswich take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Ipswich still ahead by the game's only goal. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. A real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's good play. A corner it is then.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Ipswich given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Davis with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. Now there's and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Johnson. Very much into the last knockings. Dolberg. Coulson.
3 minutes added time.
Danger averted for now. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ipswich have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Davis.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pinches it off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Distributed tidily. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gundogan in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Denmark suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Vince. Eriksson. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Vin did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for option. Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kovacic, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Gundogan. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Denmark can counter promptly here.
Denmark are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne. Ake. Looking for the runner. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Vince. Real chance here. That's good defending, very good defending. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! And the second time! And yes, it's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Denmark get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, well played, well played. Denmark are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Haaland, good spot, he's seen the run, and he was quick to react. Goes direct to the front line. Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. Fiddles it through. Played towards the front line. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. Played out towards the right wing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
What a throw in.
2 added minutes.
And that's
has been
definitely not his
indicated.
best. Vince! It's a loose ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Eriksson goes short. And that has been clubbed away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
It's Kovacic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Eriksson. Short changes him with that pass. Kovacic. Foden. Here's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Gundogan. Ake. Kovacic. Rodri. Ake. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. There's the hit! Foden! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Walker. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
Christensen.
28,599.
Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eriksson. Forward it goes. Anderson gets over and intercepts. And it's Gundogan. Could move up a gear here. Kovacic threads one in. Lofted upfield. Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Eriksson. Shot a goal! He has done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Substitution for Denmark. Number 10, Eriksson.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 19.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
7.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. That looks a cracking ball. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Foden. Foden is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Denmark perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's onside. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Denmark really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Anderson. Delaney. Lovely bit of skill. And that's a superb pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Poulsen. He's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Christensen. Coming on the field. Number 15. Number 4. Cher. Substitution in progress.
Denmark must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Denmark need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Matheus Nunes. Now it's Poulsen. Gets his pass away.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
They've played it short. Hits it first time! Oh, the ball's run. In he goes again! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
4 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Jar gets across to intercept that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Anderson gets good distance on it. And it's Walker. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And that will be the final act. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Hoyland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Denmark certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, what a ball, he's hit one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's a sharp little ball here. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Darwin. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a...
Terrific header! Goal! Atalanta! There is the breakthrough! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the pass is intercepted. Lookman. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Interesting ball. Now it's Darwin. Gets good distance on it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lookman. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. That is a brilliant interception. That is good alertness. Atalanta leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that's been won straight back. Can he get away here? Lookman! He's picked his way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
De la Cruz to Luis Suarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's played him through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Defending was strong and firm. Nicely weighted ball. He's been picked out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that has left him in a heap.
De Catalara really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Pasalic. Luis Suarez. De la Cruz. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well timed, excellent interception. De Roon. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react. Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Arrascaeta. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Gets his pass away. De Arrascaeta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Atalanta come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Atalanta carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Darwin. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a fabulous ball. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pasalic. Now that's well seen too.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he get onto this?
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Great hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Decent hit! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Uruguay get themselves back into contention. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jimenez. Oliveira. Uruguay are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when...
Shapes to shoot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Atalanta were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
They've played it short. And it's Pasalic. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. It's a good-looking cross. And that has been clubbed away. Pasalic. Lookman. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Darwin.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
He is through here. Pasalic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah,
Can he finish? Lookman. Scamacca. De Ketelara. Scamacca. And he was alert to it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pasalic. Lookman. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 7, número 15. Entran número 3.
Stood up well to him
Número
there.
22.
Calistri.
Número 11. Número 14. Número 20.
Scamacca.
Cambio.
He's looking to set free a runner. Gets it back. Now it's Cuadrado. Real chance here. Lookman. A corner it is then. Atalanta have their third corner. Quadrado plays it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter. And he's searching through.
Uruguay need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Hoisted in. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Pinches it off him. And the defence can get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nunez, big chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's played forward. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. That is ended up in no man's land. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well seen, saw that coming. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's been picked out. It's a sweet ball, that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Works it forward. Towering header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get onto this? Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he was quick to react. Gently done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gets his pass away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dolberg. And out to safety. Well, they've got it again. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back in. Spread it left. Swung over. Massive leap! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Devoid of any And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
And the finish! It's come back out! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, good read.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So what can they make of this?
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least. This is the time you need that pace.
And that could set him on his way. He's free, he has got space. And we have our very first corner. Augustinsson goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's a fine interception. And the defence can get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Augustinson clears it away, and now the breakaway. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Here comes in for a header! And he's there to belt it away.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 13. Número 4. Número
No, that
10.
was never going to make it.
Número 23. Número 14. Entran número 34. Número 27.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Número 7. Número 24.
Corner number 2 then.
Cambio.
Augustinson with the short one. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
That's headed upfield. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Dolberg. Torgan Hazard hits one! It's a loose ball. Could fall kindly. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Point blank header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance for the header! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still...
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Torgan Hazard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, Penda! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been cleared. Tielemans. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Belgium finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Trossard. Has a go! And he's there to clear it. Now that's well seen too. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. So we're still where we started right now. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Nigeria really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Jim, you've played in games of this. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Trossard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Onana.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's played him through. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Belgium with the corner, there first. De Bruyne plays it short. Nigeria can counter promptly here. He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Nigeria take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance here to counter. Trossard. Now it's De Bruyne. He is through here. Towering header. Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Trossard. Brilliantly cut out. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Skims one in. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Belgium need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tielemans. Trossard. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. A heavy challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Interesting ball. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Lukaku stood his ground strongly. Tielemans delivers. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Lukaku. Nigeria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Lukaku, and the shot's on here, and the shot! Sticks it away! Belgium are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Trossard demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So much.
Shot a goal! And another time! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looking for the run. Picked Trossard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Trossard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Trossard. Belgium are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get it through? And that's been drilled in.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's Lukaku! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 21, number 5, number 8, number 4.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Coming on the field, number 6, number 22, number 10, number 25, number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Well, there's the clearance. Doku. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And they can counter here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That is great defending, so alert. Backward it goes, and the shot! Belgium close now to seeing this one through to the end. Looking for the runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, what can he finish? They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And that's been intercepted.
Look, there has...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nicely spread. Played back in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli. I mean, I've watched him since his debut, and every time I see him, he just looks as if he's getting better, whether it's covering or whether using his anticipation. I think at this rate he could go on to earn a place next to some of the real greats.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Zaccagni.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Dia! Just off target. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zaccagni providing an outlet on that flank. Zaccagni. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's pulled back. Hits one! And another time! Nicked it in for the follow-up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. PSV somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Oh, that was a real let-off, Peter. I think they can count themselves very lucky.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And he's managed to get rid. And he was alert to it. Luke de Jong.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Guendouzi. Oh, super find. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lang. Shot could be on. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, he's not getting past him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's straight offside. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Has crossed into the middle. Rovella.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. Has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Looking for options for movement. PSV do have a chance to counter here. Lang.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zaccagni. And the counter is on. Plays it forward. De Jong chasing after it. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lazio clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's heaved it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Karsdorp. Till. Lang. Usai spots it and intercepts. Zaccagni. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone looking for safety. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Lang. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's tidy. No, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Luke de Jong, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Till, oh, strongly challenged there. Lazio can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, number 20. Coming on the field, number 27, number 7. Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries the cut, point-blank header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Usai to Castrovilli. And that's been intercepted. Castrovili.
Rovella.
Now it's Lozano.
Rovella.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball.
Hila.
Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
PSV with the corner. They're first. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Lazio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Looking for the run. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, they could break here. That's an excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He might be in here! Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the shot! It's there!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
PSV draw first blood here.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Might be danger here. Can he put it away? He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the...
And the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Final
number
checks on the
4,
touchline. A change about to occur.
Coming on the
Lazio
field,
give themselves a
number
chance
28,
of a fairy tale
number
finish.
6.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lazio are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to...